I haven't drank anything in 3 months. I feel great.
Was it hard?
No, it was super easy.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan just said quitting alcohol is easy. And he's not just saying it on one podcast, he's saying it on multiple new recent episodes. But don't worry, I'm going to break it down for you clip by clip. So if you're a high performing man, you're going to want to stick around.
You know, if you're an ambitious person and you want to do well in life, you want your body to work well, alcohol's not your friend.
Yeah.
If you're an ambitious man, alcohol is not your friend. This is the truth that most men don't want to admit. If you're in your 30s or your 40s and you're trying to make something out of your life, whether it's health, finances, relationships, whatever it is, alcohol holds you back. It drains your energy and it kills any momentum. And just like Joe, high performers know this. This is why they choose not to drink. Just a quick one, guys. My name is Ben. I am 5 years sober. I now help other high-performing men do the same. I have a training video for 2025. I'm not sure how long it's going to be free, but the link is below in the description, so check it out.
Why do you think there's this trend? Is it mostly for health?
I think a lot of people are very health conscious. People are really paying attention to their body and really paying attention and noticing that if you do follow these steps, it really does make a significant difference in the way you feel. It's not just your body, but your brain, your function, your cognitive function improves.
I talk about this all the time. People are starting to wake up. Mental clarity, physical health, emotional stability, they matter more than ever. The new flex is waking up, feeling good every day, not celebrating with a drink in your hand.
It's interesting. Alcohol is sort of on the downtrend all of America.
Alcohol is on the downtrend, especially with younger people. And here's the data to prove it. Younger generations are moving away from alcohol, and for good reason.
Everyone there listens to Huberman because he'll say no alcohol, no drinking. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
don't drink, and like all the parties are now like mocktail.
Even scientists like Dr. Huberman are putting the facts out there. Alcohol ruins your brain, wrecks your sleep, and ruins your hormones. This shift isn't just a trend, it's an evolution.
I know you guys used to do Sober October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that wasn't that hard. And, I was like, God, it's going to be one whole month. And then I did. And I was like, that's pretty easy. But I just had some revelations, I guess. I think the big one is just physical fitness. I work out so much and I would drink and go to my club and have a couple, not a lot either. Just have a few drinks and the next day just feel like total shit.
This is where people go wrong. They treat quitting alcohol like a punishment. And for that reason, they fail to see the benefits. They don't focus on what they're gaining. But if you push past that first month, that will be the light flicking moment that changes your life. You start to feel better. You look better. You show up to life better. That is when you start to see yourself as a non-drinker.
I think with age, especially, it starts affecting you.
It's always been like that.
It's always?
It's
Okay.
always been like that. I've always been hungover after a night of drinking, but you don't feel it normally. Like in normal life, if I just did normal stuff, it'd be fine.
Always hungover. This is what I hear from my clients all the time. I don't really get hungover. I just feel lazy or tired. But that is a hangover. They've just felt like it for so long. It just feels normal. When you quit alcohol, you will realize that you have been operating at 60% of your full potential. Trust me on this one, guys. I'm 5 years sober.
I know people that cannot drink. They drink and then they're gone. They get like hamster eyes, like they'll like get these black eyes where their soul goes away and then they're just off to the races and picking up hookers and doing.
I confess, I had no off switch, and I've spoken about this before. I actually went to prison twice for fighting whilst under the influence of alcohol. But for other people, they drink every day moderately, and it slowly bleeds their life dry. Finances, health, and relationships. Both paths lead to the same place, whether it's chaos or it's erosion. Alcohol destroys your life.
I know people that have done opium that are like functional.
Yeah.
You know, they can take pills and like kind of. I mean, I'm sure eventually their life falls off the rails, but it's like sort of they're semi-functional when they're on these things. They can hold down a job and show up every day, and they're
Yeah.
just like semi-functional.
This is the same for alcohol drinkers. These are drinkers who function. They go to work, pay bills, and do life. But this is the worst position to be in because they don't actually realize they have a problem until they get liver cirrhosis, their wife leaves them, and they lose everything. This is what catches a lot of guys out. And usually by this time, it's too late. Remember, guys, functioning doesn't mean that you don't have a problem.
I haven't drank anything in 3 months. I feel great.
Was it hard?
No, it was super easy.
Yeah.
Joe's right here. Quitting is easy. For me, once I got past 10 weeks, it was plain sailing. But the hard part is rebuilding your identity. This is where most people struggle. They stop drinking, but they don't change their habits and routines. This is where the real work begins. By the way, guys, I have a full training video for 2025. It goes through this, and the link is below. Check it out.
In the 3 months of no drinking, I have not had one bad day. I have not had one day where I felt like shit. And it just confirmed what I thought. I was poisoning myself with fun. I was having a good time.
Yeah.
I was, it wasn't terrible. I wasn't an alcoholic. I wasn't drinking and driving or anything stupid, but
I couldn't agree more with this. I can't remember the last time I didn't win the day. Some days I wake up and I feel a bit tired or I'm off, but I still win the day. That's consistency and it's priceless. It's what alcohol robs you of, and you won't realize this until you stop drinking. The fact that you eliminate bad days is worth quitting just alone. I hear so many people say to me that they're waiting to hit the rock bottom moment before they finally stop. But just ask yourself, how good would life feel if you woke up every single morning with a clear head, in control of your life? I have another video going deeper on why Joe Rogan quit alcohol, and you can watch it here.